Alright, y'all, it's your boy Prince the Hustle God. We reaching in our combat tool bag again. It is a cold black affair, of course. Shout out to the mighty LDBC for life, LDBC only, and LDBC everywhere. Let's talk about it. Jermell Charlo versus Tim Kazoo. That's Kazoo boy. Alright, so one of these sanctioning bodies, I'm not exactly sure if it was the WBA or IBF, whichever one that Kazoo was mandatory for and stepped aside so that Jermell Charlo could fight Brian Castano twice. That's the sanctioning body that decided to order this fight, which to me, in my opinion, seemed pretty like. I mean, it was necessary and it was a must because he stepped aside twice. But going based off of his last performance, him being Tim Kazoo, it don't look like he has a strong chance at all against Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo has a catch and shoot style. He was a boxer first. He got with Derek James, and that's Earl Spence's coach, and they have what you call the Texas Lean, and that's essentially the catch and shoot style with solid body punch and punch placement, and I say it's not necessarily about swift counters, but definitely about punch placement off the counters and controlling the opponent's return fire with you could say legal boxing wrestling, if you will, whether it's the blinding jab or head control, etc. But ever since Jermell Charlo, I'd say the Charles Hatley fight, he's really found himself with that style. And after melting Brian Castano, literally melting him with a left hook, and even in the first fight, hurting him several times, but to avenge that draw and actually sleep the guy in the second fight, it shows that Jermell Charlo, A, isn't one to be messed with when it comes to rematches, and then B, Jermell Charlo just ain't one to be played with at all when you're talking about the 154 division. That said, looking at Tim Kazoo versus Terrell Goucher, which was Tim Kazoo's last fight, it looked like absolute crap in it. If I'm not mistaken, Terrell Goucher knocked him down. Excuse me, I'm going off top of the dome, and it's late where I'm at. So if I'm not mistaken, Terrell Goucher knocked Tim Kazoo down, and if he did not, he definitely clipped him and hurt him bad. But that wasn't even the best showing of Terrell Goucher when it came to that fight. Terrell Goucher looked better in his loss against Erickson Lubin than he did in his loss against Tim Kazoo. So I don't know what was going on with Terrell Goucher. I'd actually like to hear why he performed the way he did, because anyone who watches boxing knows that the Terrell Goucher that fought Tim Kazoo that night was not the Terrell Goucher we all know. And that said, I'd even go out on a limb and say the best version of Terrell Goucher sleeps Tim Kazoo. So getting back to my take on Jermell Charlo versus Tim Kazoo, it's like truly a no-brainer. I think Jermell Charlo hurts this guy and gets him out of there, like completely out of there. I think he does him the same as he did Coda, either sleeping him with an overhand and then literally decapitating him with a straight right, or sleeping him with an overhand and uppercutting his head to the ceiling like he did Tony Harrison. But Tim Kazoo has absolutely no shot at winning this fight. Not even if reduced to a puncher's chance. Jermell Charlo and the Charlos period are too durable for that. At most, we've seen him buzzed by Brian Castano, but we've never seen a Charlo hurt. And I'd like to challenge anyone to leave a comment in the comment section about when we've seen Charlo hurt, like Bambi legs trying to refine his equilibrium or reestablish his balance. We haven't seen it. We seen him buzzed against the ropes by Brian Castano, but that was it. That said, yeah, we got Lions only like walking all over Australia if we're being real. Like just being the son of a former boxer, I don't know if I'm gonna say legend, but being the son of a former boxer does not automatically make you a beast. Nepotism cannot help you fight, i.e., Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. And according to the OG, that ain't even Julio Cesar Chavez boy. That's probably Arnold Schwarzenegger boy or something. But I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I got some work to get back to. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, LDBC only, LDBC everywhere. Till next time, guys. Pieces.